and welcome to the RSFL podcast. My name is Owoma Lillian and I am your host. With me is Bobby and Nomso. And today we have a lot of exciting and interesting topics to talk about. But first, we'll quickly glance into the Euros 2024 and I'll be asking them what they think about the Euros so far. So we'll start with Mr. Bobby. Mr. Bobby, hope you're fine.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
It's
good,
not.
good.
It's not. So,
Before I was really interrupted, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. So, I believe you've been keeping up with the Euros so far.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what do you think about the Euros so far and the English national teams, the performance of the English national teams?
Okay. Firstly, England. Great England. Good team. Coach. Sorry to say. My team of the tournament is actually Spain. They have the youngest squad and they play very, very good attacking football. From where I'm from, they call it very sexy football, but it's very attacking football. That's all.
Okay, all right. So what do you think about the Euros so
I
far?
have to take offense first. You call me first before Bobby. There's a reason. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Because I have more of the tactical this thing.
Oh, you think?
No, I know. There's a difference. You understand? He's talking about England being the thing. I understand Spain because Spain is winning how many matches? They have won 3 matches. And England too. The main thing is that 2 of them have qualified. Now England is going to play Germany. Spain is going to play Germany. England is playing another, maybe Switzerland. Now we'll see what's going to happen. England now qualify. Spain will go out. Now he's calling England.
Okay, so in your opinion, you don't think England is useless?
It's not a useless team. It's a tactical way of approach they are using to the Euros. You understand? That is the system. It's just, like throwing bomb. People are like using knife, but 2 people are progressing. I understand it.
Okay.
And that's where England are going.
Okay. So, Mr. Bob, do you have anything to counter?
Definitely.
Okay, let's hear it.
Mr. Man, how tactical is the English team, please? How tactical is your so-called tactical English team? Compared to Spain?
Who has scored on acrobatic in this tournament so far?
I won't be biased. I watched the match yesterday with a friend and I told him before the match that Jude Bellingham is the birthday boy and I wanted him to score. And when he scored, the same person reminded me,
that is the wisdom. On his birthday, he scored acrobatic. Finish. Qualify. My attacker, Harry Kane, I scored.
Harry who?
I qualify.
Harry who?
Kane.
He's a shadow of himself. Let's leave that. He's still good. Yes, top scorer in the German
Acrobatic
Bundesliga.
on my birthday, I score. I am an attacker, I qualify.
Oh God Almighty.
Okay.
Simple tactics.
Okay. I see both of you have really different opinions, and you're not going to agree on the same. You're not going to agree on the same grounds. But then, this will move me to the next question, and I have to start with you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you for taking correction. It's very, very important.
So, Mr. Nomso, what do you think about Ronaldo starting the match for the Portuguese national team instead of the young, vibrant players like Ramos who have been benched?
What do you think about Tinubu being the president? That's what I think.
Okay, we probably have different views.
Okay,
about
let me
all
tell
that.
you how I think it should be. Ronaldo is aged up. He has exhausted his time. He should be operating from the bench now. Maybe assistant coach or player coach.
From the bench?
Yes.
Don't you think he will get a lot of backlash from his fans because he's goated?
Yes, he can be a goat on the bench. The greatest benched goat. Are you getting it? But allow these young boys, the other goats that are about to come up, allow them to come out. Let these old goats not block the new goats.
What is with you and goats?
Our greatest of all time, right?
It might be the main goat, but the main thing is that since you called him a goat, which he is, let him allow the young ones, let them come up. That is my view on that, please.
Okay, so in essence, you're not in support of he starting the match.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Mr. Bomo, what do you think about it? Are you supporting him or do you have something
I will
controversial?
never support him.
Try you.
Never. First things first, you just technically directly insulted a legend. You call him a goat. I don't know what type of goat you're referring to or as, but I need you to, as old as he is, name 5 starters in that team that will bench him.
Then, okay, now,
Now,
Currently.
are we talking, what should I use and bench him? His age?
No, name people who are who
you
can.
said it's old.
Who
Meaning,
can bench him? I think we have a Jota there.
Jota, like writing Jota. Is it
Yeah,
your Jota or
Jota.
writing Jota?
Diego Jota.
Anyone, if you have to jot, it's not a goat that jots. A goat doesn't have hand.
And you think he
Humans
matches?
do
You think
jobs.
he matches up to Ronaldo?
Ronaldo's time is gone.
Can you do me a
It's-
favor? Sorry,
Ronaldo
can you
has
do me a favor?
played.
Can you do me a
No
favor?
man, what's your problem?
Just look at the camera.
Okay.
Repeat these words. Ronaldo, I'm sorry.
Ronaldo, I'm not sorry. Back to what I
You
was
have a
saying.
problem here.
See, this guy now, he has played 3 matches.
Okay.
3 matches with 0 goals. This is not what we know. The Ronaldo we know is a goal machine. Anytime we see Ronaldo, we're expecting. In fact, he has broken a record. 3 matches, no goal in Euros.
That is not a record. That is not a bad record to break. You can remember the young Ronaldo, the one you were referring to as the superstar then, was playing from the flanks, cutting in. Same thing with Messi from the other side. Now he's playing a more central role. One, and yes, to agree with you a little bit, maybe because of the age, he doesn't have that pace. That's why he was moved to the center for tactical reasons. But his mere presence on that field will leave any defender in the world
We are just
confused.
dancing. We are just dancing. Portugal qualified with how many points, please? How many points they qualified, young man?
Portugal.
Yes. 6
Flawless.
points. Okay, 6 points.
No, I say for the
How
knockout
many points
stage.
yes, they qualify with?
That was 3, that's 2 victories,
They-
6 points.
6 points,
That's
right?
6 points.
They got their 6 points for the first 2 matches.
Okay.
Now, Argentina.
Okay.
Sorry, let's go to Copa America.
Why? See my problem with him.
Why?
See my problem with
There's
him.
a greater goat in another
He
continent.
will always be a goat. That goat will be the real goat.
That goat
Not
is a
my-
white one. Oh. It's not this all this.
Okay, so in
African
essence,
goat,
you are not in support of him starting.
Yes.
And then you are like, oh yes, why not? He's the greatest of all time. He's good, and he should start.
Look at the name. Ororo. Ororo.
It's oil.
Oh, see.
Okay. I think we'll have to leave this topic for a later time. So let's dive into the Rising Star Football League matches. Yeah. And since we have a shocker for the week, Colo Babes winning Daily Fresh 2-1.
Yes, no. Colo, it is crazy.
Okay, so what do you think? What do you think made them get up like this? Because the Colo Babes we know are mostly behind, and then they beat of all football clubs Daily Fresh. What do you think they did differently, and what do you think Daily Fresh did differently, maybe wrongly, to let Colo Babes beat them?
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Have you ever fought with a madman before?
No, who would want to fight with a madman?
They say Colo babes, they are crazy. And there's a saying that don't fight with a madman, he has nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Daily Fresh picked a fight with a madman.
Okay.
Now the madman won.
Okay, so what did Colo Babes do differently this time?
You know, Colo Babes came with an intention just to win. They didn't have a reason why they are winning. They came to play ball. Now the Daily Fresh came offline, like even when they came for the match, they were like celebrating, they were clapping. You understand? Like it was already a 3 points. You know, say Chris people who get God.
Okay, you said Colo Babes came with the mindset of winning. So are you trying to say in their other matches they don't come with the mindset of winning?
In other matches, it's not like they don't come with the mindset of winning. It's what the other team come with. You understand? In these other ones, they were overwhelmed with the grace, like grace is upon them, that they are sure that they will beat Colo Babes.
So they let their guard loose.
Yes, and it all started well for them. They scored 1 and they thought, but when the grace came, the game came with a lot of vibes, you know. They started Bangladesh. You getting me?
Okay. Mr. Bobby, so what do you think Colo Babes did differently this time? And do you think with this they stand a chance of winning the league, getting to the finals and winning the league?
Oh, thank you very much. It's like 2 questions in one. To answer your first question, for once, I will agree with this man here. For once,
Okay.
I'm always saying the truth.
the problem with that match, especially as regards Daily Fresh, was that they came into that match too confident. I remember during the fixture between Future Guarantee and Chidex, their coach, walked up to me. We were at the stands watching the match. He was like, okay, it was 0-0 at that point. So he was like, okay, they have played Future Guarantee, that he's targeting Chidex. Like he has tactics to actually collect 6 points or maybe 3 points from either of the teams. I was like, okay, fine. Say yes, he's confident. Not knowing that it was the Colo team, the Colo Babes, that would humble him. I was actually excited with the results. Colo Babes, they've been fumbling for a while. They stepped up for 3, 4, 5 games. Then they let loose 3 games in a row. They lost. So winning Daily Fresh, it's football. It's football. That's the beauty of football. Unpredictability. Daily Fresh they play exciting football. At the point, I remember the first leg of the league. They kept losing by 1-0 scorelines, either 2-1 or 1-0. Dying minute, but they played pressing game, attacking game. So I was surprised when they kept losing that way, but their fortunes turned, and I feel they'll finish strong, regardless of the loss to Colo Babes. They'll finish strong.
So you think they have an opportunity to win the league?
Huh?
You think Colo Babes?
Do you mean this league we're talking about?
Oh yes.
Sure.
You said unpredictable.
They will unpredictably not win this league. Because there's nothing that can happen.
Okay.
The Super 4 is meant for the Super 4. Some people's future are already guaranteed.
Okay.
There's a new dawn coming on this RSFL league. And let me stop there.
Okay. Talking about, you made mention of the Super 4.
Yes.
So I believe there are 4 clubs,
Yes.
4 football clubs
Yes.
vying for the 4th position, which is Daily Fresh,
Daily Fresh, yes.
Liberty,
Bright future.
and
Yes.
Masterclass. Yes, Masterclass. So who do you think, or which football club do you think would likely take or hold this 4th position, judging by their tactics, their strengths, and every other thing?
Okay, I would like to speak from a neutral perspective right now.
Okay.
Of all the clubs you mentioned, there's one that's actually after my heart, but this stage of the competition, they really let me down personally, and that's Bright Future. I wish their future can be better than it is right now, but I mean, they have the players, they have the talent. Well, is it Wisdom Gable? Is it what's his name? Sanchez, my God. Is it Bolu? Is it what's his name? Though he's been off and on, Robinho. They have a lot of. In fact,
Fabio has been off and off.
young man.
Sorry, off and off.
Please.
Okay. Are you?
I'm very.
Okay. So what about you, Mr. Namso? Who do you think? Which football club do you think amongst these 4 vying for the 4th position would eventually?
Right now, I can't tell you who will eventually get it, but I will tell you what you should be expecting.
Okay.
Now, we are having a fixture. Daily Fresh is going to go against 2 teams, sorry. These 2 teams, I'll tell you what they're fighting for. One is fighting to be in the top 4 spots, in the top 4, and one is fighting for the league. And those are the 2 matches Daily Fresh have to fight. Don't forget, Daily Fresh went 7 matches unbeaten until Colo came crazy and destroyed their house. Are you getting it? Now, Bright Future, they are the ones that break people's streaks. If you have a streak and you bring it to Bright, they'll end it for you. The Liberty thought they were playing unbeaten until they came to the Bright Future. They put them under sun and burnt their streak. Are you getting me?
Okay.
Now, Liberty, on the other hand, are the ones that wants to be keeping the streak. They are the teams that they have good tactics. The only thing is that sometimes
The floor.
the
The floor.
is my hand shaking?
The floor.
Okay, so it's you that said it. They shake, they vibrate. Are you getting me? So those are the 3 people. Masterclass on the other hand, they have the best attack, have the worst defense, and have the most average midfield. Are you getting it? So those are the 4 teams now that are fighting for this
Fourth position.
fourth position. Now it's left for you to pick which one you feel from the stats I gave you.
No, that's why I asked you. I need your own opinion.
You want
I need
my
what
own
you
opinion?
think. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's leave my opinion. I don't have.
No, of course. So why are we here? We're here to discuss all of this. So I would want you to like
Kolo babes will make the top 4. That's my opinion.
But they are not amongst the.
They can still do it next season.
Oh no, we're talking about this season. We're talking about now. Amongst the 4 already mentioned clubs, which one do you think would get the 4th position?
Okay, let's use their name. Bright Future, Daily Fresh, Masterclass. Masterclass. Let's say the future will be bright.
Bright future nonsense.
Yes.
Okay. That's all right. And then New Dawn,
Yeah.
we at the beginning of the tournament, New Dawn was on the top until Future Guarantee beat them. So what do you think, or what were the tactics Future Guarantee used to step them down?
That particular match, that Future Guarantee won. You know, when it comes to tactics, I think I might be speaking for myself. Future Guarantees have they are built on a strategy. They have a way they play.
Okay.
You understand? So, and you don't always play to their tune instead of playing their own music. Like now, they want to stop Future Guaranteed from having their strategy instead of playing their own football to get their results. I don't know whether I get it. When you're going for a fight, you understand? I understand you have to know your opponent and know how to attack.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes you need to.
Okay.
You understand? So mostly you should know what you should bring. You should bring what you have before you start looking at what you have to use to attack you, what your opponent wants to use to attack you. Are you understanding? And I'm thinking that New Dawn, they focus more on what the opponent wants to bring to them.
Okay, then what they have to offer.
Beautiful.
Okay. Mr. Bobby, what do you think about that? Are you countering it?
Technically, yes.
It's always technically.
Technically. You are the Mr. Tactics and Mr. Technical. Let's leave it at that, okay? So as I was saying, there are teams at the top 4 already. You understand? The one at number 4 is shaky. It's still open for like the 4 teams you mentioned.
Yes.
But of the top 3 teams, that's number 1, 2, 3. I already have a favorite.
Okay,
You
which
understand?
is?
After my head,
Which is?
I'll give it to myself. I see it bright, very guaranteed future.
Oh.
I'm not saying I'm not saying yes.
Okay, yes. We get it.
I use GTB Guaranteed Trust Bank. Yeah, that's it. So, but New Dawn, in all fairness, you can't take it from them. They're one of the best teams, tactically and technically. And unlike what he said, saying that they play to the strength of the opponent. No matter the opponent they play, wherever they play, the matches I've seen, yes, they have the same strategy. And that strategy is overwhelm the opposition. They are physical. They are good at passing. The passing range is crazy. There's this their defender, number 3. What's his name?
Tiger, Ima.
Not
They
Tiger.
call him Tiger.
Ima name call Emmanuel.
You need to do eye cleansing.
Okay, Emmanuel, go on.
Okay. I will ignore him. New Dawn, pound for pound, top 2 best teams in the league. We're in week 20. Pound for pound. Forget the fact that Future Guarantee beat them home and away. They lost to Chidex and
They
sometimes-
lost 3 times
So
to one team.
why do you
Even friendly.
Were you asking me the question?
Okay,
Him?
hold on. So
Landlady,
I'll still
don't
come
be-
back to you.
I understand.
I'll still definitely
I'm
come
with
back
you.
to you.
I'm with you.
So I asked, how and why did Future Guarantee overthrow them?
See, Future
Because
Guarantee.
New Dawn was like the
Yes.
favorite and the
Yes.
all-star.
Let me leave Chidex aside. At a certain point, masterclass when they got the two brothers back, Future Guarantee and New Dawn miles ahead, the best teams. Future Guarantee, they know how to maintain a certain level. I think it's consistency that has been their watchword. Consistency. No matter how they are playing, if it's Colo Babes, if it's Future Guarantee, if it's New Dawn, if it's Yes FC, they are consistent. They know what they want. And most times, I even enjoy their games off the ball, not when they're in possession. Once they're in possession, Kubo off the ball, they maintain a certain shape. And I'll give kudos to the coach for that.
The coach of Future.
Yes,
And
Future
the one we just
Okay, yes,
the one we
yes.
just
And
brought.
which brings me to this. Even though he was banned, but the team still won.
That is what I'm
their
saying.
match. So is it that even with their horsepower out for now, they could still play and win?
Thank you very much for that. That's what I said. It's all what? It's all in the mindset. Their mindset is right up here, regardless of who is on that touchline. Okay. It's in the DNA, it's in the vein. Do this. If like play Super Eagles, they are still.
If you play Super,
were you asking me the question of this man?
if you play,
Please,
those premature. See, yes, they have a structure. They have. That's what I'm telling you.
You are not saying telling me. You didn't say any telling me.
This is what I like. Say they don't boil am. See, they have a structure. Are you getting me now? New Dawn should have you. If I had to be the coach now, I look at this structure. What do? I start breaking it. Start from the legs to the top. Are you getting me? Now I'm looking like, okay, this is the problem. I will not say, okay, this is how we're going to play because of this. No. Are you getting me? Okay, this is the problem. I've said to this one. Now see how we're going to scatter it. Then I'll start. It says I'm hitting the bottle. See,
it's not about hitting the bottle. Give me facts, tactics.
It's so
don't hit bottle and
it will just fall.
Give me tactics.
Okay.
It's so hard.
Okay, in essence, Future Guarantee was able to overthrow New Dawn because of their
consistency and drive.
Yeah.
Regardless, they lost to was it Chidex? That match, they still played at the same level, but Chidex scored. What I'm saying now is, even if
Chidex scored, finish now. Is it one they scored? Talk. Is it one they scored?
We have to talk to the MD. We have to know the caliber of people we recruit in this prestigious company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but Mr. Alonso, do you think Daily Fresh still has the opportunity to climb up and win the league?
Which league? And they can win the league in their house. There's a league that is happening in Daily Fresh house. They can win.
Oh, so no hope for them.
Yeah.
So no hope for them.
Hope. And they will come to RSFL next year now.
Okay. So Mr. Bobby, do you think Daily Fresh, New Dawn still have the opportunity to climb up back to their regular position and win the league?
It's tricky. It's very tricky. In as much as Future Guarantee have a 6 points lead with 2 games to go, it all depends on the remaining fixtures. Let me focus on Future Guarantee right now. They are playing Bright Future, who are fighting to be part of the top 4, and also Daily Fresh, who are wounded, who just lost to Colombia, the team that they said a goat beat somebody or something. Yeah, so technically, if Future Guarantee do not, they are 2 tough matches. If Future Guarantee do not bring up their A game, the consistent game, I know they always do. If they come up short, and this man is distracting. If they come up short, New Dawn, they're like Lions now. After the game they lost against Future Guarantee, I told my colleague, one of our other colleagues, that the next team New Dawn plays, forget the scoreline, but they will, and that's what happened. So what I'm saying now is it's easier for New Dawn to win their remaining 2 fixtures than Future Guarantee to win the remaining 2 fixtures. All they need now is just a point from the 2 games, and to get the point from Bright Future and Daily Fresh is going to be tough. Anything can happen, but if they lose both matches, then New Dawn will take the league. If not, their future is guaranteed.
Okay, thank you very much. And then for young efficient stars, it was noticed that they were absent for last week's match.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why? I think I'll throw that to you.
The coach was complaining that his family needs him. Yes, been absent so many Saturdays and he come back sad. He cannot make up to the league again. So I asked him that, okay, so his family does not want him to be providing on the table again. He said from the position where he is on the table, he don't think he can make it anytime soon. So I said, try to turn up now for the league. He said he's owing already 250,000 naira.
Okay. So their absence last week is based on family.
They have
Because that would be
lost-
rather weird.
They have lost so many times that they can't count.
Okay.
So now, the players now have lost focus, vision in the match. So they don't want to come again.
Oh, I see.
And that is what is happening.
Okay.
So it's not just about the last match. They
So-
might not come again.
Yeah, from what I'm saying.
And
Except
do
you can
you-
talk to the player. You do you know any of the player? If you can help the coach, I can.
But do you think it's a temporal
I don't think so.
thing? You think
I think- What I feel, we don't need the coach again
Oh,
because
that's a
he's
strong
not coming
point.
back.
Okay, the coach isn't coming back, or the team.
The coach is the team now. If we see okay, you have a point to let the coach come. They'll play against 11 players of the opposing team.
Mr. Bobby, what do you think is the reason for the absence
Okay.
last week?
Okay. Basically, I think what he was trying to say is that, football is a lifestyle at RSFL. For every match, you appear, you get rewarded handsomely. For coming, for showing up, you get a certain amount
Yeah.
for logistics and everything. But apart from that, winning a match, there's a bonus. And if you don't win that match, you lose the bonus. So the more matches you win, the more bonuses you get. And if you're a team who keeps losing, now imagine you have logistics, transportation and everything, you have a backlog.
Yes.
That's what he mentioned when he said 200 and something thousand.
Oh, in depth.
So yes, in depth. So it's 2 games away. They might feel, okay, what's the essence? Go and add extra depth and everything. But if I were in their shoes, for honor, for the sake of honor, they are trying to go the Emirates way. They're taking the Emirates airline, but no.
No, they have already boarded it. They are landing
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a financial issue.
If you say so.
Oh, okay.
If she says so,
No, like that's what I could deduce from both of you.
now.
did you say that?
Where? Which month?
You talked about debt.
If somebody is owing, did I say who is making?
No, but you said
He's broke. He can't transport his team again.
okay, he can't afford to transport.
And the players don't want to come again because when they look at, if they check they don't used to see their name. When you see highest goal scorer, they will not see their name. They will see 11 of the week. They will not see their name. They will say they are giving this one this amount. They will not see their name. So they are demoralized. Don't want to
Okay,
come.
so it's not even just about finances. They are demoralized.
Yes.
And he said they are owing.
Oh
And
yes,
he
because
said
I mentioned debt and you said no.
He's owing driver now
Okay, whoever he's owing.
200 and something thousand.
Okay. That's quite interesting. So thank you very much, Mr. Noso and Mr.
it's
Bobby.
not a-
It was
it's
really
not a-
nice having you guys on the
Pleasure's mine.
podcast. We had, I believe we had a swell time and engaging
Not for
time.
this guy, but don't worry, I'll manage.
We hope to have you guys more often on the show.
Yes.
And so with this, we come to the conclusion of today's Rising Star Football League podcast. We would want you to follow all our social media handles, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channels. While subscribing, you can also click the notification bell at the top so that you could get every new video we put out there. Thank you and have a good day.